zu, zu. Guten Tag, the German robot went to Germany and is back.
Oh my god, it's been a while.
Fuck off, it's been
I wonder
a
if
minute.
people realize those were pre-recorded episodes because you've been gone a long time.
I have a feeling they did based on the views they got on YouTube. I have
Yeah,
a
true,
feeling
true.
They really just fell off. They were like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck this
They're
shit.
like, we know that this isn't live.
This isn't trending trash at all.
No, that's funny.
I've been in Europe, for those who didn't know. I had a little holiday with the missus. Europia.
You were on a Kentucky tour. weren't
Oh
you?
yeah, I was the bus driver, bro.
I can imagine that. If you were still a PE teacher, you'd 100% do your holidays as the Kentucky bus driver.
Right, that wouldn't be the worst
It
holiday.
wouldn't be the worst.
It wouldn't be
You'd
the
get
worst.
your celebrity out as the bus driver. They'll be like, that's our bus driver. Like, you'd have that little bit of celebrity.
Yeah, I'll be like, there
Yeah.
you go. Are you allowed to leave without them?
Like the people,
Mm.
it must have happened. Can you imagine the benders people would go on? They'd end up on like fucking ketamine in a dungeon in Berlin, and they'd be like, "Dude, we
100%.
can't wait for Derek. We got to go."
No, let's fucking go.
and then no one ever hears from him again. There's just all these lost victims of Kentucky around the world.
Yeah, that's. Well, I feel like there'd be. Have you done Kentucky?
No, I remember we did our own gap year with like 2 other people, and we robbed a Kentucky.
What? You stole the
Wait,
hubcaps or
wait.
something?
We didn't like. They had a tent in our
Oh,
campground.
you robbed their virginity. What?
What? Virginity? There's no virginity on Kentucky. What happened was they had like their kitchen
Yeah.
set up at this campground that we were staying at.
Yeah.
And we went in there when we were drunk and stole like huge jars of Nutella and
Oh,
bottles
that's
of booze.
funny.
And then we woke up and we were like, why did we do that? Then we had to leave. We were like, let's get out of here.
Yeah, just chop it around your mouth. They're
I was like,
"Who
I hope
ate
that's
the-
Nutella.
who ate the Nutella?" I was gonna say, I feel like there's 2 types of Kentucky bus drivers. Yeah. Well, actually, there's probably more than 2, but I'm saying there's probably like the really strict one who needs the money.
Like a school trip bus driver
Yes.
who's just kind of changed career paths slightly
Yeah,
and he doesn't understand.
maybe lost his job at a private school for some sort of inappropriate.
Oh yeah, and they move him a certain amount of times, and the last stop is
It's
Kentucky.
Like the Catholic Church. You can only move them to so many churches.
Yeah, and then you got to
And
go
then they go to
Kentucky.
Scouts.
Yeah.
But then there's the bus driver who wishes he was on Kentucky, a little bit too old.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll get my fix through here.
Yep.
Possibly drives to Turkey, gets a little rug or something. I don't know how
Oh,
old
yeah.
he is. Yeah,
New
possibly.
teeth. He just looks like a Lego man for some
Yeah,
reason.
so the loose bus driver is probably later than the Kentucky kids.
yeah.
And then is there any other types? Probably not.
Oh, there's probably one who's just a hot dude who just literally has so many STIs and
Yeah.
just he's responsible for most of the world's diseases.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah.
spreading them to these little niches of people and they're taking them back to their country. It's like a epidemic.
Tell you what, if you wanted to be a serial killer,
Yep, I do.
Kentucky bus driver, not the worst job to have. Because
Mm.
you've got an excuse to go into a different place, murder someone, then
Oh,
you're
I thought you
gone.
meant people in the tour.
No, you don't
'cause I-
murder it in the tour. That's
Yep,
too obvious.
okay, yep.
That's come on.
Unless you, but it looked pretty sus when they look at the map and it's just the bus about like trip. All these killings have happened on the exact route of these bus abouts.
Okay, but that's only if what's the European police called?
I think there's multiple different police in each.
Exactly, because
Policie.
Swiss have their own police, and France will.
Yep.
So they've got to literally email each other. Well, I don't know, walkie-talkie each other. They're not going to share information. They'll just be, oh, that's one random Zurich murder.
True.
No.
Is there like a
Interpol.
EU?
Interpol. That's who I'm thinking
Interpol.
of.
Yep.
Interpol.
Yep. So did you murder any people?
I
on
did
your
not
trip?
have any
No.
run-ins with Interpol this trip.
So where'd you go? Give us the rundown.
I'll give you guys a quick rundown. I'm not going to be one of those bills like, oh, here's everything I did. You know, when my parents get back from trips, they like to have slide nights.
Oh, that's funny.
And we finally limited.
I wish you made a slide night for us. Dude, that sounds excellent.
We've limited.
Transitions and
We've
shit.
limited them to 100 slides.
Oh,
otherwise
100. Far out.
We have so
Is
many.
it just pictures or are there like little captions and stuff?
It's pictures. It's
Yeah.
pictures. But Dad will tell us about each picture, and then like every third picture is just like Mum not knowing she's got
Oh.
a photo of her. And he's like, doesn't she look good there,
It's
guys.
like, Mum's in the shower, Dad.
Yeah. Essentially. Essentially.
Does look good, but come on.
So yeah, I feel like it's so many Aussies overseas at the
Oh,
moment.
dude.
Or they're all coming back now, I guess.
Mm,
But we did like the opposite of what every Aussie's doing right now. Like
yeah.
every Aussie, I think, is going Bali,
Yep.
Greece, Croatia. Like they're going,
Bali? Why is that on the list? It's not even in Europe.
no. So I meant overseas. Overseas. I didn't mean there's a Bali in Europe. Ibiza. Yeah, I guess Ibiza.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the Bali of Europe.
Spanish
Yeah,
Bali.
yeah.
But like we didn't hit any of those sort of places. It was kind of like a random trip. So we flew into Zurich,
Yep.
me and the missus, and because we're meeting her mum there, who's American, so her mum come over with her mum's best friend, who's called Diane, who's just this loose sort of retiree.
Mm.
Like we'll be there at breakfast. She's like, I want to get a mimosa, but I don't drink orange juice, so I'll just have a few glasses of champagne.
I love that.
I'm like, damn, we got a big walk we're doing today. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll just have 3 or something. Like, just fucking get on
Wow.
it, but in the American accent.
That's mad.
So we met them and did Switzerland. You done Swiss?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking expensive, isn't it?
Yeah. Switzerland and Sweden, expensive as fuck.
Yeah, you can tell because what are they famous for? They're famous for fucking
Cheese, chocolate, and
and
watches.
and watches, yeah, and
Yeah.
and fucking
And
swatches.
hiding money in their banks.
Tissot, yeah, and
Yeah.
hiding and not paying banking fees.
Yeah, being really neutral in wars.
Yeah, bro.
Don't bring it up.
I'm saying neutral in the way they dress too.
Oh, boring?
Very boring.
Oh, did you see?
Very boring.
Did you see the gangsters at like train stations?
Yes, bro. Swiss gangsters kill me. They're so cute.
Dude, they're like
So
these white
cute.
guys dressing in like FUBU from the 90s. Like they're straight out of Boys in the
They're
Hood.
so cute.
But they, like the real
They
baggy
crack me
and they're
up,
little
bro.
cuties.
Yeah, they're like breakdance gangsters. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. They're so funny. Because Switzerland's got a lot less population than what you expect.
Yeah.
How big's the population of Switzerland, Alex? Actually, a lot of the German countries we went to. Sorry, not German, European. Because I always thought Europeans had every country was very heavily populated. Because whenever we play them in soccer, they're like, "Oh, Australia's the plucky underdog."
Yeah.
But they've generally got like
8 million
8 million
Switzerland.
people, and we've got like 30 million. So really,
Their country's a lot smaller though.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it is more condensed, I guess.
yeah. But yeah, their gangsters are crack up.
So
their
funny.
clothes are boring. I went to a few shops. They all just wear this fucking.
It's just H&M, eh?
No. It's just like what's those colors that are just like muted?
Yeah.
It's like that pastel. It's just like a
Damn.
bit of tan, a bit of like
Mm.
like low blue.
Mm.
Very nice people though.
Yeah. It's a cool place. Beautiful.
Beautiful. There's mountains and shit. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty spectacular being in the city and then you just see like some fuck off mountain.
Yeah.
Like even just any train ride you're on, you're like, this is the sickest train ride ever.
Yeah, I think they get paid well. That's why everything's so expensive. Like everyone, their quality of life is quite high. Yeah.
It's funny, like, you know that cliche thing about when Aussies go overseas, they just whinge about the coffee.
Yeah.
With good reason, because it's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Every other country is just like.
What about Italy? Isn't Italy like?
Well,
the
I didn't
home-
get to Italy. I didn't get to
Ah.
Italy. I didn't
Yeah.
get to Italy, but Switzerland.
No good. I can't even remember the coffee there.
Well, there's a reason you've never heard of Swiss coffee. I'll tell you that for free.
You gotta have the hot chocolate. That's your mistake.
Their beers are good. Their beers are good.
Yeah.
Bro, first pub I walked in, the dude who served us had seen my videos. I was
That's
like,
so
this is going to
weird.
be the greatest trip ever.
He was the only one the whole trip.
I got 2 in Switzerland, 2 in Germany. Like, it was about 2 in each country, to be honest.
Yeah, nice.
And it was always like real
That
random
counts.
ass places. The German dude was waiting in line for an ice cream store. This dude called Jonas. He played on an Aussie rules team. That's probably
Oh,
why I'd
weird.
seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mm.
Classic.
But yeah,
So where'd you go from
So
Switzerland?
then we went. Oh, right. So then we were gonna go straight to Berlin, but it was the train overnight was like 3 different changes at 2 a.m. What the fuck doing that? So we flew to Hamburg.
Home of the hamburger. Is that true?
I don't think so because their hamburgers. I was gonna get a hamburger, and then it was like It was in the warming machine where pies are.
Oh, yuck.
I swear.
Yeah. It's like hamburger in a can type
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think I want to do that. Alex, is it having to a hamburger or really making you work?
No.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
there we go.
a lot of sense. But I would describe Hamburg as a bit off the tourist trail. I doubt many of our listeners have been to Hamburg. It's kind of like industrial Venice
Okay, so lots of canals.
with
To move
bricks.
transport.
Yeah, it's like brick. It's ominous looking, but heaps of canals too.
Ooh.
I got to Hamburg and it was like this fucking massive ships everywhere. There's smoke, there's bricks, and all I thought was like, I can't believe they lost the war. It's like a city designed
Like little
to
trenches.
just to churn out soldiers and like pump out
Right,
factory
just
stuff to
sad
win
people.
wars.
Yeah.
Well, just the just
I
the
imagine
bricks. It's
you-
just the bricks, bro. So
Yeah.
much brick.
I imagine in Eurotrip where they land in Bratislava.
Yeah, a bit like that. Actually, not that bad though. There's some nice parts. Bratislava, that's east, bro.
Yeah, dude.
East is a
It gets different up there.
different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
But that was the whole trip. Then I come home.
Oh.
No, have you been in Berlin?
Yeah. I was so poor though. Like when I was traveling Europe, I didn't really get to do anything that good. Like we didn't go clubbing to the underground club scene or anything.
That's why there's so many different Euro trips you can have. I was the same as you. I did one when I was 18.
Yeah.
19, and yeah, you're just literally just trying not to spend money. So you're not
Yeah.
really doing anything at hostel bars. Yeah, I ran into like a 19-year-old with his missus, an Aussie kid. I'm like, oh, how you doing with the money wise? It's pretty expensive in this country. He was in Berlin. He goes, nah, it's not too bad, man. I'm just cruising the supermarket. I eat some grapes most days. Occasionally I splash out and get a loaf of bread, and yeah, I've been doing all right.
Did he look like he had scurvy or something? Like just malnourished?
Right, that's all you need to eat at
Far out.
19, bro. You just need a couple.
I remember what freaked me out in Sweden when we were there because we were 19 and they've got different bars with different age limits.
Mm.
So, like, there's bars you can go to because you're 18, but then there's bars that you can only go into if you're like 27 and stuff. Like, it's really
Oh.
weird. Like, there's like weird age-
Love that.
Yeah, so like if you're a certain age, they're like, no, sorry, you got to be 21 here. And then you
That's
go across the road and they're
good.
like, you have to be in your 30s.
I think that's
Very
sick.
specific.
Because don't you hate being out and then a song comes on, everyone's like, cheers. And you're like, I don't even know
True.
this fucking
They
song.
can
I feel
niche
like
it
a
down,
loser.
yeah.
Now it's their real
Yeah.
specific playlist. They can do all the memes from your generation. Crazy Frog starts coming on. The 18-year-olds won't start whinging. Yeah,
So
but,
what was your highlight?
but Berlin's like, it's like Newtown. It's like
Yeah.
hipster. I
Very
didn't realize
arty.
how hipster
It's very
it was.
arty.
If every wall's got graffiti on it, and they're all every German is riding a bike and rolling a cigarette as they ride their bike.
Yeah.
Alex, you would fucking love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look like you're from
Yeah, I've heard
Berlin.
it's really cool.
You're
like-
already half dressed like a Berliner. Usually.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I was actually thinking that because my cousin lives there.
Yeah.
So her and her husband live there, and so we met up with them. You obviously can drink on the street because it's not a fucking nanny state.
Whoa.
Australia's disgusting, Adam, because we're the we're loose.
Ah.
We're the loose Aussies. We're the lucky ones. You can't even have a beer and walk down the street.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
It's most streets. But anyway, so we had a beer and we walked, and then what they do in the afternoon, especially Friday afternoons, they just go to a bridge. There was just a bridge there on a canal, and they just sat down on the floor on the concrete,
Okay.
gum around, stones around, and they just drank beers on the bridge. Not a closed off bridge. Car going next to us.
Jesus.
Half was closed, the other half was just cars going through.
Sounds relaxing, I
It was
guess.
so funny. It was so German, bro.
That's so
It
German.
was sick. And
That's so German.
they ride everywhere.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, I hope they haven't seen my cyclist song because with the song, I was like, it's about how I want to mow down cyclists every time I drive.
But there's commuters in this cycle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think they're in a team. They're just trying to get somewhere.
What's different in Australia because they're on the roads, whereas in Europe they have actual cycle lanes.
Yeah, we got those. They just don't like them.
Mm.
And it's not the full-on bikes, right? Like the road bikes with the Lycra. It's like they're kind
It's the
of more
fun
upright.
bikes. Yeah, it's like they'll fucking hire a bike. It's like
So
line
like,
bikes
we
and
don't need
shit.
to lock up our bikes. We just hop on whatever bike there is. It's kind of what they're like.
This is my bike now.
We don't have locks.
No, we just walk up to Poland, get a bike, and ride it wherever we want.
How do those jokes go down in Berlin?
Oh, they love them. They love them. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that was went to the Berlin Wall.
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting.
It's not as
kettle
good
of
as it
fish.
used to be. It's not as wally. It's
Not
changed.
as woolly.
It's more just pieces now. It's just,
Well, they've still got sections of it. Very unnecessary war.
Yeah, I don't
Wall.
know much about the history.
Do you
of the
know
wall.
much about the Berlin Wall? That's-
I've heard it's very wally.
Oh, you've
Is
been
that what-
listening.
Is that what
Wow.
the movie Wall-E was?
Yeah, yeah. goes-
Didn't it separate the Soviet from the West?
Well, not the Soviet. It was like
It's like
two.
the actual Berlin was split. in half.
Yeah, the actual town of Berlin. One was communist side. The other one was like the
Mhm.
capitalist Americans
Mm.
American side. But yeah, it's just the funniest that Hasselhoff sang when it got brought down.
I love that he's big over there. I love it so much.
He was out of any. They could have had anyone. The whole world's wanting this wall to come down, because it's like kind of like a Cold War type thing. Is there going to be a fight over it, and then
How much do you reckon Hasselhoff costs to sing at your wedding?
fuck.
Because imagine that if it was everyone's just chilling at your wedding, you're like, guys, we've got a special act for you, and he comes out just singing in German, in
It'd have to
Speedos.
be in German.
in speedos.
What
as well.
song would you want?
Oh,
Would
maybe
you
like
want
a
love
pop song in German. For
Yeah,
sure.
like Hallelujah by that Jeff Buckley one.
that's a
Leonard
bit
Cohen.
sad.
Uh-huh.
Zububadaza, du hast mich.
Oh, that sounds good.
Lupador, the secret
Okay,
codes.
I'm back on board.
Oh,
That's
like
pretty
it.
good.
Zubapa. Mussolini do the World War II.
That's pretty good. I like it. I think that's the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of history in Berlin. There's except we kind of blew it on our big day where we were like, let's go see some history. We went to all just art museums and shit, and it was like all like Roman sculptures and stuff, and like
That's what I
Greek
love
stuff.
about traveling. You do shit you'd never do if you had a
Oh.
free day.
I didn't.
You're like, I'm gonna go check out this church.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would do that?
Always the church.
It's always churches. Like, let's check this out. And there's just people praying. You're like, fuck, yeah, who would have known?
And they're always fucking sick.
They're always.
You always
impressed.
you always walk and go, fuck, this ceiling's high.
How
Are
old?
these cathedral ceilings? Are they?
Yes. Everyone becomes a building.
Right,
So they start
you-
knocking on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
crown molding. Love it.
Could fit a fuckload of ladders up there. That's
Look at that glass. That's just lots of different pieces and colours.
Yeah, that's
Stained glass. I don't know.
yeah. Highlighters. What highlighters did you use on that glass? Yeah, I did go in a few churches too, actually. So yeah, fuck around.
I remember we lined up for ages when I was traveling to see Mona Lisa.
Yep.
No, it wasn't Mona Lisa. It was a statue of David, one of the famous ones.
Yep.
And we lined up for ages, went through the whole museum, and we missed it.
Oh,
And we came out and we were in the gift shop, and we're like, fuck, did we miss it? It was the only reason we went there. We spent hours waiting. Then we were in the gift shop, and we're like, there's pictures of the statue of David. I'm like, we must have missed it.
how did you miss it?
Don't know.
It's the guy about the dick.
Yeah.
Oh, you kept going to the statues with dicks.
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking for a hog. I was hog shopping.
Hog shopping. But yeah.
Did you go clubbing?
Well, I think funny. We didn't go clubbing. Clubbing. We went out to a lot of beer halls and bars and
Yeah.
stuff. I think the funniest thing I didn't realize till like a day or two in, Germans aren't rude, but you think they are because they're very direct people.
Mm-hmm.
They're efficient, like their train systems.
Oh, they're very, very direct. So they don't say like any like adjoining words like, oh, I think you need to go this way or whatever. It's like I was trying to get Wi-Fi at this restaurant. The guy comes over. I'm like, oh, do do you have Wi-Fi here? He's like 30 years old or whatever. He goes, have you looked? Look at the Wi-Fi and click on it and it will work. I'm like, okay. And he just walks off.
To be honest, that's how I feel like talking to you most
But
times.
but I said, I have looked, I've clicked on it and it's not working. Do I need a passcode? He goes, oh, I don't know. Why don't you try? He just starts fucking roasting me.
I love that guy. I feel like
Get him on the podcast.
I feel like every hotel we're in, Frenchy's like, is there Wi-Fi? I'm like, dude, look.
Yeah, it says it.
It says there's Wi-Fi. There's no password. Just click on it.
Bro, I did my German accent so many days of the trip.
Yeah.
So many days.
Was it like practice? You were like, I'm just gonna blend in. With
Oh,
the
I just like, you know, when the wind changes and your face stays away. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we are going this way. Yeah. Okay. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Because the Germans think I'm speaking a different, like they just think I'm some other random foreigner, and then the foreigners think I'm just some random. No one.
I remember I had
a
a beggar come up to me, and it was like a kid, and he was like, they do this thing where they ask if you speak English. It's like to kind of hook you into a conversation. And I go, 9. And he goes, German? I go, 9. It's like, damn, he got me. He spoke German as well.
I had a friend of the podcast, actually, we won't say which one, and he was writing in a chat when I was overseas. He's like, boys just hooked up with German 9. I'm like, just because she was saying that while you were doing it doesn't make her a 9.
You want a German? Yeah, dude.
You want a German, yeah. Oh, but enough about my silly old month. What have you been up to, Tom?
Oh, bro, I've just been working for the man.
I can't believe we've gone this far without talking about your amazing shirt.
Yeah, I saw the Barbie movie, and he had heaps of cool cowboy shirts.
Yeah.
So I went on Wish.com. AliExpress, I think it was actually.
AliExpress, even worse.
And they looked sick in the pictures. I was like, wow, these are bargains. Instead of buying 1, I bought 10. And so it had like tassels on it. I was like, that's sick.
Yep.
They're just screen printed tassels. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's no detailing. This is all made of like swimming short material. And there's like panthers. And what is that?
It's
cheetah.
a stretched out cheetah. The proportions are all wrong. Kind of looks like a parrot cheetah.
Oh, dude. I spent hundreds. No, probably spent a decent amount though, because I bought 10.
Yeah, you got 10, bro. Yeah,
and they came, and Tonya was so disappointed in me. She was like, how many did you get? And this wasn't even all of them. I think I got a package of 4, and she was already like, oh, why'd you buy so many? And I was like, there's like 4 more packages coming. So don't worry, I did bring you guys some. I lied to you before I said I didn't, but I wanted to give it to you on the podcast.
Oh, no way.
So I got a
That's
couple.
awesome.
I got one each for you guys. I've got you specific ones. This is for Alex because it's got some screen printed guitars on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 4 pixel count on those guitars. There is no
sick.
detail. Maybe from a distance.
Yeah,
you'll
that's
look cool.
140p.
So you can chuck that on, Alex.
That's
Thank you.
140p.
And then Frenchy, I got you one.
Oh,
It's a very Spanish vibe, which I thought you'd like. It's
I do like that.
It's got a man riding an animal, and I know you've done that a few times.
I have ridden a man riding an animal.
You've ridden the man as well.
Oh, this is sick.
Thank you so much.
The detail's so bad.
Bro, thank you.
Oh,
so
you
It
much.
should
looks
have
like
seen how disappointed I was when I got these.
It looks like
I
it's been
bet.
printed on like with an old like 2000s printer.
Oh,
Dude, like, if you Googled guitars, you'd find it hard to find one that bad quality. Like, you'd really have to change the settings to only show me really low res.
so
But
good.
the boys are gonna look good. Frenchie's got some shows coming up in Tamworth in a while, and I thought
perfect.
we're gonna look good.
Yeah,
We're gonna fit in.
it's like
They'll be like, "Are those real pockets?" And you'll be like, "Nah."
you've got a Yellowstone kind of shirt on,
Yeah,
but you know we've got Yellowstone at home sort of vibe.
yeah, yeah. This looks like a Yellowstone shirt that came with the DVD.
Yeah, inside it.
Yeah, inside because it's fucking terrible material.
That's fucking hilarious, Tom.
Uh,
I've done that exact same mistake, but on Wish.
Yep.
Because it was my first time possibly going on there. I'm like, there's so many cool shirts on here. And so I ordered all these larges and extra larges, but it's in Asian sizes. And
tiny.
so the larges, they don't fit me at all,
Mm.
and so that's all unusable. And then
Yeah,
and
the
it was a
size
big-
wasn't the issue. It was more the material is terrible. Like if there was a fire in here, we would have no skin. We would be ruined. All right. Well,
so that was your month.
that was my month. Yeah, just bought shirts, regretted it, and then lived. Alex is really sniffing it.
Don't sniff it, bro.
Can you smell the people who made it?
Yeah. It smells. I don't know what it smells like.
I rub my balls
Kind of like
all over
like
his one.
sexy, kind of.
That's kind of
'Cause
a
he said
weird
swimming
thing to do.
shorts.
Is it? No, that
Because he talked
doesn't-
about the fabric, and I feel like you got to
Okay.
smell the fabric in order to really
Okay.
feel it.
He grew up with a blind family,
Yeah,
so
they
he sees
smell
by
everything.
smelling.
Smell everything.
Let's get into some news because we've missed out on a lot.
Oh, bro, haven't we missed out on everything? Let's get straight into trending trash, guys. Play that intro. Boop. Trending trash. It's trash.
That was meant to be a rubbish bin,
Oh,
but it
it
came
is
out as some kind of fingering noise. I'm so sorry.
Trending trash, and that was it.
That's good.
All right. So what did we miss? The Women's World Cup.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
yeah.
It's all been happening.
Far out. We missed a lot.
We
Eh?
missed a lot.
To be honest, I didn't see a single game.
You sexist fucking pig.
No, actually, I'm about equality. I feel like a lot of people were almost sexist because they wouldn't watch it normally, but they did watch it. So
what? That doesn't.
I
make-
So I'm saying I never watched sport. So I
Uh-huh.
stayed consistent.
yeah, true.
Whereas some people just came out of the woodwork and they're like, how does this game even work? But they're doing so good.
Yeah, and some people only watch the
Yeah.
women's soccer team,
Oh,
not the
100%.
men's.
100%.
Sexist.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yo,
I'm not sexist.
fuck my sister in Sweden. Oh my
You
god.
fucked your sister in
No, no,
Sweden.
no.
Holy shit.
Shut up.
Start with that.
So my sister was overseas too, and she met us in Sweden. And she's like, doesn't have the same delivery of jokes as me.
She's good.
so we're at a bar in Sweden, and the next day the Matildas are playing,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Are you guys showing?" It was just 3 dudes behind the bar. There was no one else. Everyone had gone their drinks. She was like, "You guys showing the soccer?" It was Matildas versus Sweden.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure maybe it was a third place pass. I can't remember. Are you guys playing the soccer tomorrow? And they go, "Oh no, we didn't even know what was on. We're not playing it." She goes, "That's because you're sexist."
Oh,
She
yeah.
just called them sexist. And I go, "What the fuck, Steph?" She goes, "I was joking, obviously." I'm like, "You can't just call random bar sexist because they're not showing the Matildas game."
They might have been.
They were not.
Oh, that's funny. How'd you find Sweden? I know you were there with your fiance, but I remember being in Sweden being like, my neck was sore. I was like, just looking. I was amazed at how beautiful the women were.
Oh, weren't they?
Oof.
Bro, that's why I did like what's that? You know that police cam on the chest?
You had
One
a
of them
little
on the
sneaky
chest,
cam.
one of them on the back, and then
Oh,
you
wow.
just watch the footage later. You keep that.
Keep that
Keep
neck
that
straight.
Keep
Yeah,
that
yeah,
neck
you get
straight.
one of those 360 cams.
Yeah, it's one of those places where you're like, oh yeah, what the fuck did she come from?
It's
just
actually
every
ridiculous.
couple minutes,
Like
you're
it
just
is.
like, oh damn.
I remember there was like the shopping strip outside in Stockholm
Yeah.
where it's like shops everywhere,
Yeah.
and we were like 19-year-old boys, and we were just our minds were exploding. We didn't know what to
Yeah.
do. We like malfunctioned. All three of us were standing there like the in-betweeners. We were just in traffic. This car's going past, and we're like, "Whoa,
Just
cannot compute."
drooling, just drooling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Troy. You know, the face that can start a war. That's like every third girl in Sweden.
Mm.
And I heard they're so, like, because the guys are also really good looking there. They're so sick of these good looking guys that they're willing to slum it with their.
That sounds like an
Well, that
urban
sounded-
myth.
That sounds
that
like
Frenchy told you on
That's
your
not
birthday
true.
or something.
That sounds.
That's not
I
true.
did think.
There is a wonderful place.
Santa isn't real.
Yeah, it's real, Alex. There's
Oh,
two.
man, I'm
they're
cancelling
two
my
sick of
fucking
good-looking
flights.
guys. They want a
Oh, I'm
fucking
sick-
mole.
I'm
They
sick
want
of
a
all these
big,
dudes with big,
fat shovel
chiseled
face.
jawlines.
Yeah, they want a monobrowed shovel
Yeah.
face. That's what they want. They want a gap-toothed, fucking inbred, buck-eyed spoon body. What do you fucking think?
Oh man,
I'm
that's
sick
a
of
real
all
bummer.
these beautiful guys.
I hate how proportional his face is. Oh, this jawline is too strong. Where's this weak jawed man to sweep me off my feet?
Your body is so pear-shaped.
Oh, dad bod in your 20s, I like that.
You call that a mullet?
Yeah, the mullet did pop overseas. People like the mullet.
Did they?
Yeah, they didn't say that, but you know the way they look. They're like, okay.
They're like, what? Oh, what is that?
Nah, they get around it. They get around it.
Fuck me. That's funny.
But
forgot
yeah,
what
yeah,
we were
yeah.
talking about.
Sweden has some very attractive,
Oh, we were talking about
very
Stockholm.
attractive people. I like Stockholm. I think that's a cool.
They're a bit trendier there. They've got some
Yeah, they had some
fashion.
vintage stores too.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
they definitely
couldn't afford
trendier.
anything, but you know, like they know what's up.
They know what's up. I'd
Mm.
say customer service terrible in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Fucking terrible.
I found that in New York. Like we were in shock at how rude people were.
Mm.
Then we came, like we recently went shopping in the Blue Mountains, and everyone was so nice. I was like, compared to New York, if we did a side by side by how we got treated in Australia, just going into a shop versus America,
Yeah,
it's insane.
sometimes I'm like, am I like misremembering Australia, or is it because you think I'm a foreigner? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I would go into places or restaurants or stores, and they wouldn't even say, "Hey, how you going?
it's really
Hey, can I help you?" Nothing like that.
like in
there was-
America they do the mm-hmm. Like you like say something like mm-hmm. And you're like,
Mhm.
is that a response?
Mm.
And you're like kind of shocked, like, did I do something to offend you? I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
And
like
that's just how they are.
right.
And
I
it's
know.
like, and then they want a tip.
and then they want a tip.
Like, dude, you're doing this all wrong. Or
Here's a
maybe
tip.
we've got it backwards. We should
Here's
be
a tip,
ruder.
Stop being a cunt.
Oh, I kid.
Kid, but they are
Yeah.
some of
So
them.
Sweden's the same.
Well, it's
Damn,
just I
dude.
don't know who trains them to be like you know
Mm.
just those service industry jobs like a waiter or
Yep.
someone. Then they don't even just say, "Hey, how you going? Hey, can I help you?" And
Yep.
just weird orderings at restaurants. Just fucking. Oh man, don't even come over, like all this sort of stuff. I'm like, is this not table service? Like, oh, it is. I'm like, why haven't you come over? There's no one else here. And I've started to get rude.
Yeah.
I
can
started to get
imagine.
rude.
It doesn't take you much.
No, but also because I was drinking every night, so I'm kind of a bit hungover every day. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
already in a
patience is
shitty mood.
gone.
My
Yeah.
patience is gone,
Yeah.
bro. My patience is gone. Anyway, yeah. So soccer, Matilda's hype, big hype
So
in
cool.
Australia.
I did love how hype it got and everyone watched it.
bro.
Everyone but me, but
Yeah, it was
everyone.
like it was definitely a lot bigger in Australia than obviously every other country
Mm.
because we had the host nation. But I got to be in England for when the final was on.
oh, that would have been cool.
We went to Victoria Park, which was a big one for the first 20 minutes, and it was a bit hot, a bit sunny. It was watch
Too
the rest
much.
watch the rest in a pub.
Mm.
The English girls got done anyway. But I found all the articles coming out about it and all the stories funny. It was so much about which Matildas were dating who.
Mm.
Oh,
Which Matildas is dating which girls?
I was talking to a friend and she used to be really good at soccer and
Mm.
like she knows a lot of the girls and she was
Mm.
saying how much drama there is because in the lesbian community it's very common to like
Play
date
soccer.
amongst each other. Play soccer as well. But date other people's exes and it gets very like
Ah.
incestuous. And I was like, that'd be a great reality show, but you could never make the first like a reality show about women's sport because it's gonna be you like there's so much drama. It's like that's not what they want to be known
Yeah,
for.
It's not, but also.
I'd watch it. I'd be more
also-
likely to watch a reality show than the actual game.
So what would you call it?
Kicking around. I don't know. I
Kicking
panicked.
around.
I
It's hard for
panicked.
you because you don't know enough sporting
Yeah,
terms
no
to make a
reference.
clever show.
Goal. Heaps of L's.
Right, come on. Just
What would you call it?
going down in the box.
That's
Oh, that's fucking good.
Yeah, it has to be something with box.
Oh, that's
Anything with
good.
box.
Oh, dude, I like box.
Yeah. But yeah, and they all, so that was exciting because especially watching overseas, you feel very patriotic. We
Mm.
went to some random German beer garden to watch the Aussies the famous shootout.
Mm.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Some early Steins were had.
Ooh.
Not Einstein.
I was trying to.
Pissed.
I was trying to think about our conversation about Einstein. However, just shook how he was like.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
Einstein was around in the 80s, dude. Einstein
Right.
had an afro for a bit.
He went to a Pink Floyd concert, bro.
Yeah. Einstein went to school with
He
my
was there
mum.
when the Berlin Wall came down.
Dude, he knocked it
He
down.
opened up for Hasselhoff, bro.
History's all over the
But
place.
anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, we're catching up on the month we've missed because I know trending news will happen and you guys are like, I can't wait to hear Tom and Frenchy talk about this, and sometimes we miss it. The other big one we missed, what was the other big one?
What was the Spanish football's president kissing the
That's
yeah.
what we're
teammate?
getting to. Well,
When I saw that, I thought it was a coach kissing a dude. Because all I saw was like, I didn't know it was a female, which actually made it weirder for me. I thought if he's kissing a dude on the lips, it's just some weird foreign thing I don't understand.
oh, yeah. A lot of the times when foreigners kiss each other, I'm like, okay, it's a foreigner
You know,
thing.
they do the
Yeah, they do-
cheeks. We don't know what's going on
Sometimes
with that.
they do one cheek, sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three.
Mm.
Sometimes they do a little lips to like forehead back
seal
to
the deal.
lips. Yeah, there's some
Like,
sort of
yeah.
like they've got like almost you know how like black guys have cool handshakes?
Yep.
Yeah, like Spanish people do it with kissing.
Yeah, they're like,
They're like,
"Mwah, mwah."
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Like
Blah, blah,
all-
blah,
yeah, all
and then they
this
do
cool-
tongues for a
They've
bit.
got a
yeah.
different kiss shake with everyone.
So when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's just two dudes. Bit strange, but you know, Europe. You know,
Mm,
soccer field, whatever.
Europe.
But then I saw it was a female player. I'm like, you're not doing great here.
And then I showed you the allegations and how half the Spanish soccer team refused to play because I think it was that same guy.
Dude,
Mm-mm. It
I
was
know.
the coach.
It was actually the coach.
Yeah.
I think the coach should be female as well. Let's get rid of the male coaches. Creepy.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Don't like it.
What do you mean?
Female coaches only
Okay.
for female sport.
Okay.
Get rid of them.
Really segregated.
Yeah, segregate it.
Okay.
Maybe a wall.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll bring back the wall. So,
And then the coaches can date too for your reality show.
Oh,
that's
I like
cool.
that.
yeah, that's cool.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, because that'd be a good game. Like, oh, I used to date this coach, girls. You gotta win extra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of like that UFC Ultimate Fighter one, but for
soccer.
Soccer.
players.
Kind of cross with like below deck. So that,
Yeah.
Oh, they're on a boat
Yeah.
with a soccer field.
yeah, love that. Okay.
so I've got that kiss, and we're gonna rank some other worst or weird kisses.
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, so because that kiss happened after she just got a medal, the trophy, he just
Mm.
grabbed the back of her head, planted on her. I was like, that is a terrible kiss. We thought
Strange.
would why we're doing a
So,
So I've got here.
is that the project
Wait.
intro?
Yeah, that's for the.
Oh, okay.
I actually just lifted this whole segment from the project. So
most cooked kissing makeout tier. I love
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Take us through it, Tom.
Oh, I don't know.
So the most cooked makeouts tier list. We've got absolutely cooked, pretty fucked, nasty as, not too shabby, and kinda hot.
So we're gonna watch some kisses, and then we're just gonna start ranking, and then
Love
these are gonna be the
this.
most cooked kisses. So like there's like the classic Tom Brady
Yeah,
kiss where he
kissing
kisses
his
his son
son
with tongue.
While he's
I
on a
made up the
massage
tongue there.
table. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. So let's see what Alex got. I haven't seen these clips.
Love a
Um,
good
The
tier
boss of
list.
Spanish football is reportedly set to quit his
this
job.
is the
Luis
Spanish
Rubiales was
Yeah.
condemned for planting an
hug.
unwanted kiss on the
Oh,
lips
already
of
a kiss
Women's
on
World
the-
Cup winner
Oh,
Jenny
it's too long of a
Hermoso.
hug as well.
He was also seen grabbing his
two-
breast while
dude,
celebrating
two-hand
alongside.
hold?
Two hand on the back of the head.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is.
You can't get away from that. How do you dodge that?
You got to headbutt it. You got to lean into it. You
Yeah.
yeah, I've thought about it.
Go the
before I
Irish
go to
kiss,
sleep.
motherfucker.
So
Boom.
where are we putting that one?
Wait, the cut.
Oh.
What?
We can move them. We don't have to commit. What do you reckon, French, on the chart?
Pretty fucked.
Yeah, I reckon that's pretty fucked.
think
It
that's
could be
pretty
worse. He
fucked.
could have really gone with tongue.
Well, I just want to leave myself some legal room for
Yeah.
absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
Like if this person like tonguing like animals or something. I don't know what's coming up on this
Either do
list.
I.
Queen Letizia.
I'm
Queen
about to
Latifah?
kiss a total stranger.
Okay.
Okay.
just
This
one
is
of
from
those.
TLC's Love at First
Usually
Kiss.
when you kiss someone for the first time, the lights aren't so bright.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, who she got? Oh, that's bad posture to start with,
yeah,
isn't it?
he's
He's a hacker.
He's visited a brothel for
100%.
sure.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a backpack on.
Oh,
Oh, that smile is not a man who's ever
he's
kissed.
already got.
Oh, this
How's it
poor
going?
guy.
This is gonna be a bad
Oh,
kiss.
this is gonna be bad.
What's your name?
Emily.
I'm James.
Oh, I've never seen a chin like
Swedish girls would love this guy.
that. Man,
can
there
I
is
kiss you?
space between those teeth.
Right.
Oh, dude. Oh. On the cheek! Oh, no.
Oh, he just.
Oh,
so
no.
He,
I am dying. That was
I don't know.
terrible.
Tom, can you describe what that just happened?
Oh, so the whole premise
that
of the
all?
show is to kiss on the lips. It's
I believe.
kiss at first sight.
Yes. Yes.
He goes the awkward kiss of the cheek, but pretty much her hair.
Yeah, he kind of just
Oh,
like
God. That's going to haunt me, guys.
nudged. But he didn't even kiss the cheek. He didn't do a fake air kiss. He's doing like a.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what the tier list is then.
Okay, so
Okay, that made me really uncomfortable. We should have had.
I kind of like the power move of it though, because she'll be thinking about him.
I'm going to be thinking about him. All right, so what do you reckon?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I really hated that.
Yeah, it was.
No, I
it was
agree.
Cringe,
It wasn't.
but
It wasn't.
like.
It wasn't absolutely cool.
No, I've done that with
It
a
was,
few of my many an auntie. I've accidentally done that sort of style.
Oh
kiss.
yeah, that
It's
was
not
an
too
auntie
shabby.
kiss. Yeah,
Yeah.
skip. I don't want to hear from that guy ever again in my life. So we'll skip forward a bit.
oh, I've got like 2 more from him.
Oh, he goes again. Okay, let's go.
Oh, maybe you need to.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm
How's it
Erica
going?
Rose. I'm an amateur
This
kissing
guy's
coach.
the man.
I had no idea there was such thing as a kissing coach.
Oh,
I
he
thought
gets a
she
kissing
made that
coach.
up, but apparently that's
Whoa,
a real thing.
that's a thing.
So to tell you a little bit about myself,
She looks like Ashley
I
Tisdale.
definitely have a
So
lot of
much.
practice
That's
in
accurate as
kissing.
fuck.
I've been
So we can.
okay,
Like
so like
her mixed with
Okay, so.
dude, he's like gonna uppercut her.
Oh, I
She
like
just,
the
like, opened her
eyes
mouth
open
like
at the
this.
end. Okay, so he just made out of his kissing
that's
coach.
weird. That's how like, you kiss like your
Yeah.
He made out of his kissing coach. I like the eyes open at the end.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that's the move I used to do.
I think I've seen you do
Yeah,
that
I used to do
one.
it at the club when I was making out with
And you'd lock eye contact with me for some
the
reason.
boys. No, because I wanted to make sure you were seeing me hook up this chick.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a compliment to her.
She'd open her eyes
anything-
and you're just staring at the boys. Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Yeah, because I'm giving you a little thumbs up. Go, you. How hot's this one?
I was saying I wish I had photos of Frenchy
Oh yeah.
hooking up with chicks to chuck in this, but I
Yeah.
didn't have any.
someone's
Would have been a
got
good stitch up.
Someone's
Yeah.
got
So
a,
where are we putting that one?
someone's got a
Okay.
boomerang.
I reckon he's improved. It's got to be higher than his last one.
So we're going kind of hot. No, that's not kind of hot.
No, I think you're right. I think it's got to go.
I think not too
kinda hot.
shabby. I think
I
it
think it's not-
stays. I think
yeah.
it stays on not too
Okay.
shabby.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just different times. Of
I can't call it kind of hot either.
Nah. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll get it.
Oh, he's got.
Should
we get- should we get-
This chick's got her head thrown back like a Pez dispenser.
And that
She
we
looks like
have
fucking-
this dynamic experience and connection with each other.
She had a candy coming out of her neck. Oh jeez.
Okay, last one.
How's it going?
Last one.
Oh,
Good. What's your name?
How are you? Don't
Roxanne.
talk. Just
Fuck.
fucking go for
her
it, mate.
fringe goes all the
Can I
way
kiss you?
back. It's like a bowl cut. Oh fuck, he's confident now. Oh, he's
Oh,
really.
eyes open.
eyes are open.
Don't start with the eyes open.
Oh, so are hers. One eye open when I'm kissing.
Oh, he's like
dude.
a fucking
Oh, dude.
mother bird feeding the little
Yeah,
bird.
that's accurate.
Oh.
He just gave her a worm that he's been holding on to. Oh, she's gone back for more.
Oh.
I think he sucked the chin off her face. She now no longer has a chin. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's a parallel line.
She looks paralyzed.
Why is it still going? Yeah, she's had a
Oh,
stroke
I
halfway
think she's
through this.
asleep.
She looks stiff
He's-
as an ironing
He's
board.
kissing the
dude.
stroke off her face. Fuck me.
Oh,
Okay.
she looks like a Bob's Burgers character.
Kind of hot. Okay.
Oh,
go.
this is so
Tier
awkward.
list. Tier list.
Oh.
We saw the kiss.
Oh, I can't handle that awkwardness. This is taking
That's
years
nasty.
from my life.
Nasty ads.
Nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty as,
nasty
dude.
ass.
Oh, that
Too
was a
into
lot.
it. All right, I think that's
What's
it.
our
From...
next kiss?
He sucked the memories out of
Oh,
it.
this one's good. This one's so
Okay.
good.
Oh, he's still going.
Also, it's the
guy.
same dude.
No, I got a new one.
Oh,
Okay, so this is a new one,
So this
but
is
it's
but the same show, same show.
Same
same show. I thought
TLC.
she was walking into
And
him.
is it called Kiss at First Sight?
Love at first kiss.
Love at First Kiss. Okay.
God.
All right, you guys ready for this one? This
Yeah.
one's really good. We got a character in this one.
So I walk into the room, and
Ooh, look
when
at
I see
him.
him,
Meatloaf.
I'm kind of
thought he
wanting
was
to
dead.
bail a little bit, but I was like, no,
that's
just
mean.
do it. Hi.
Oh, it's really audible, isn't it? Oh. Frenchy's hard as a rock right now.
Thanks for kissing me.
Thanks for kissing me.
Dude, I've never seen a guy with big mutton chops who looks like he
Oh,
smells like
bruh.
chops.
Yeah.
You know, like lamb chops. Looks like a butcher from the past.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He had more game than the other guy, though.
Yeah, thanks for kissing me is nice.
That's polite.
Fuck.
They would
oath.
never say that in Sweden, would they?
No.
Dirtbags.
No.
Sexy dirtbags. I reckon it's
I think it's still
kinda
not too
hot.
shabby. You
I'm
think
going
that's kind
kinda
of
hot.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Everyone likes meatloaf.
Okay, what's
He looks like
next?
he's in Tenacious D.
This is the weirdest game ever. I don't know what I expected, but I like it. I like it.
It's kind of fun.
So these
Yeah,
are
it's
two
very fun,
two
it's very
virgins
fun.
and their first
So is it
wedding.
Two virgins?
Yeah.
Sorry?
And this is
Okay,
their
so
first
what
is
is
kiss.
their wedding? This,
What's
yeah,
what's
give
this
us some
show
context.
called?
This one is
Newlyweds.
Newlyweds, I think.
So
And they have to
newlywed
be virgins who have never kissed.
I'm not sure, but
so
they
we get
are.
to see their wedding kiss.
Mhm.
So they,
Everyone.
for those listening, they look Mormon as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like they've at least severely Christian.
No, she looks a little Jenny from the Blocky.
Okay, maybe she's like.
Don't you
hood-
think? I haven't seen.
hood
I've only seen
Christian.
her side profile though.
Mm.
He definitely's got a few wives ready.
Oh yeah,
Mormonator. Let's go. The Mormonator.
that's cool.
That'd be a good movie.
What's
Like
it- what's he do?
Terminator, but for Mormons.
What's his mission?
I don't know yet. What do
Mm.
Mormons do?
Just get more wives, I guess.
I am the Mormonator.
I'm here to bring you more pussy. No, that's weird. Let's move on.
Okay, show me this weirder. Yeah, that's weird. This isn't weird at all.
sudden you mean I kiss right? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's time. I gotta get ready and I gotta do this.
Oh, wow, rapid fire, dude. He just machine gunned her. Oh my god. That's like if you come from a big family and there's only like a little bit of leftovers.
Yeah, that was a dog trying to get in the bowl.
Yeah, that's
trying to get that food down quick before the other dogs get in the bowl and get the food also.
So if you're just listening, he kind of, it's like he was kissing in fast mode.
yeah. Once, as soon as
Like, you
it touched,
cranked it.
he was like,
Like that was an hour-long session compressed into a minute clip.
yeah, it looked like fast forward. Yeah, that was really the Virgin Diaries. So that
Oh,
was
they're still going. The last dance. Ready?
not again.
They s-
Oh,
What
no.
is that technique?
Oh no. Oh,
And just
no.
people watching. Oh, I can't do it. I
dude.
did that one. Where we put in that?
Oh man, that was pretty fucked. Maybe nasty as. I don't know. I reckon nasty as. I didn't like how fast
Yeah,
it was.
keep it.
Nasty as.
It was almost, yeah, keep it nasty as.
Frenchy's sweating. This is a lot, guys.
Yeah, no, I was not ready for this. The jet
Oh,
lag's
this
kicking
looks-
in.
Oh,
What's
this
this called?
real-
Eliminate.
So
I'm
thi-
more
Oh,
enjoying
dude.
these fucking random ass
I would
dating
watch
shows.
that show. How good were those 90 shows?
So what's
Alright.
Eliminate?
It's a dating thing from I think the early 2000s dating show, and
So
they
she's got two options.
yeah. So most of the time they've got like they're on a date with multiple people, a la kind of Bachelorette style.
Similar to the Mormon thing we saw. before.
But these ones are more like Chads, like Jersey Shore types, and
Hell
it's just
yeah.
it's so awkward.
Just spice it
You
up.
want
to
to
get me-
beef. You want to beef.
Spice me up right
Let me
now.
guess. Let me guess.
Because right now,
Headbutt?
I don't even know what that means, Mr. Mike Tyson, but I
So
don't
no?
know. No, definitely not a headbutt.
So what would you do?
I'd be very spontaneous.
Oh, he's gone in for the
Turned
kiss
down.
and she swerved him.
Got turned down.
Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
It's nothing against anyone. I don't kiss on a first day. I'm
It's all
sorry.
right.
Maybe on a second one.
Maybe, hopefully on a second one.
Poor Adam, man. I feel sorry for him. He went in for the...
Where's the kiss?
No, there is none.
Oh, that
Oh.
doesn't count. Yeah, no.
No?
Move on.
All right.
Frenchy hated that.
Oh, there's some like weird ear nibbling going on.
Oh, dude, those guys were the worst. I love his big build-up. It was like a catchphrase.
Yeah, that was a.
Oh, this one, same show, but this one's bad.
Okay, let's see it.
I've lived out one of my fantasies.
Why do you
before.
have this, Alec?
It's due to old age.
Part of the job description.
Experience, my young friend.
Experience.
Yes. How about you, hot shot? What kind of fantasies do you bring out?
I have tons of fantasies.
Well, name one of them.
Keep evolving. To change as time goes on.
Well, I'd like to hear.
But I got 2 things on you. I'm younger and I got skill.
Oh, he's gone for it. Might have worked. He was much better looking than the other dude, though. The other dude looks like a bloated Will Arnett.
Bloated Will Arnett. Yeah, this guy's like a pop star. It's like it's in Five.
I want you to pull out
I just missed out on getting cast in American Pie.
I apologize that he swallowed your face, but if you'd like a real kiss,
Do you really
turn
want
this way.
sloppy seconds?
Oh,
So
this
do.
one.
Do you want sloppy
She's
seconds?
trying to resist.
I think he'll take whatever he can get at this point. It's called desperation.
Oh, he tried to go
You
straight
don't want sloppy
after.
seconds, do
It
you?
won't be sloppy once you're over here.
That doesn't make sense.
Experience I got.
Oh, he's gone back. He's got swooped again.
So that one's more cringe just
Yeah,
for the
that was
other
cringe.
dude.
That was cringe.
I could see you having
Yeah.
some Nam flashbacks there.
Yeah, no,
Frenchy.
that was a
Is this
lot.
too
That was-
real?
yeah, the double dates I don't like. Do we have any famous ones to go? What do we got?
I've
Or
got
is it just all dating shows?
Wait, let's just rank that one since we
Yeah,
watched
what do you
it.
think? What do you think?
I reckon that one's nasty as because he went in for the sloppy.
Okay, nasty.
Yeah.
as- yeah, that's nasty
I've
as.
got looks like I got one with Will Smith.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It's just him watching Jada.
Oh yeah, this
fuck
one's
some
good.
dude.
Oh, that was when the reporter tried to hook up with him.
Oh, and he like slapped him again. That wasn't even Sacha Baron Cohen.
I've seen that. The reporter full tries to hook up with him.
Hey, sorry. You said kiss me in my mouth. This joke, you lucky I ain't sucker punching. Oh, sorry. I said that on camera.
Will that age well?
Yeah, he's aggressive. There was some internalized homophobia
Yeah,
there.
that was. You just
You
gotta
just
make
gotta-
it. Yeah,
you
let
gotta
it happen,
commit.
bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
It's like gay chicken. You got to go all the way.
No, if you want to be a Hollywood actor and a reporter tries to make out of you on the mouth, you have to do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why you get into the acting game. It's just acting, Will. It's just
Yeah,
acting.
true. Act like you like it.
I'm gonna go kind of hot.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Any other famous ones
I
that
got
people know?
Brady, Planet of the Apes, John Safran. Safran when he kisses the mums.
Okay, go Brady and Planet of the Apes.
All right.
And then we'll wrap this one up.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this Tom Brady one is lying, getting a massage, shirtless in a towel. He makes his son come over. You'll be able to hear it.
Versus Time, there's a scene showing 5-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady getting a massage. Then his 11-year-old son comes in the room and asks him if he can check his fantasy football standings.
I was wondering if I could check my fantasy team.
What do I get? You know, Jack, everything comes at a cost, bud. That was like a peck.
The second kiss shared by father and son prompted tweets from viewers using words like very disturbing and uncomfortably long.
This is a bit.
That was like a peck. Absolutely cooked.
What do I get? You get
What
to
do
play
I
fantasy
get?
football. I want to play fantasy family.
Come here, step bro.
Open your mouth when you say hi to Dad.
What do I get? I forgot he said that.
Touchdown.
Oh, shit. Touchdown. And then
that was
let's
nasty.
just
Yeah, that's
it's
absolutely
cooked. And then the Planet of the Apes one to finish it off.
Okay.
Good news segment, guys. We got the tier list segment cracking. That'll be
Guys,
coming on every
Alex
now and
has
then.
made a 20-minute compilation, so there's some we're skipping over. So if you want to watch them, head to our Patreon. I'm going to post the whole thing.
Oh,
so you can,
great call,
You can
Tom.
enjoy the cringe because
So yeah,
it's very funny.
Of all these
but it's
kisses
hard
will
to
be
watch.
posted on the Patreon if
Yeah.
you are just a listening right now.
Okay.
Wait, so is this a dude and a monkey? What the fuck? Wait, from the original one. This is so bizarre. Okay, go.
This is some kinky shit. Oh, here we go.
Kiss you goodbye.
Oh, strange. I don't know if I've watched this.
All right.
Oh, it's a female
You're
monkey.
so damned ugly.
Oh. Oh, a freeze frame? That's weird as. But you're so damn ugly. That's what they were saying when they saw. Saw you in Sweden.
That was the best of the kisses we've seen, though.
Yeah, true. That was the least weird one we watched. Oh man.
So what's that one?
Pretty fucked. It's making out a monkey. So there's the tier list. We'll
Guys, you can get on there and rank them yourself.
we should get a picture of that and put on our Instagram too. Tom
Yeah,
and
Can
Frenchy.
you take a screenshot of that?
Yeah.
But you need to get the title as well. Okay, well that was we're gonna do tier lists every now and then on the podcast because we had this month off. We got a good lot of ideas to come through. We've got new segments coming. We've got new initiatives and the same old fun.
And new shirts as well.
And new shirts. Oh yeah, this is actually making me feel hot.
It doesn't breathe.
It does not
Oh, no.
breathe.
I don't know what's happening with the aircon. Maybe it's
Ah, the
it's not
aircon.
the
I'm
shirts.
fucking
It's not
sweating.
the
These are
shirt.
quality. All right, what else do we want to do in this podcast?
Oh,
All right, that took probably more time than we needed. It's about we're running at 55 minutes now.
Okay, cool.
But what did we want to do?
We got a few things we want to do. Let's do
Let
a
me
couple.
tell you
Let's
about
do one more news story.
yeah, one more bit of trend and track.
Okay,
Let's talk
we
about
had-
that list one. I reckon that's
Yeah, that's a fun one.
the couple.
yeah, the
Yes.
couple list.
Okay.
So talk us
So
through that one.
a couple has shared their long distance relationship contract online. So a long distance relationship couple has gone viral for their relationship contract, which they both signed.
So this was popping around on social media last week, I believe.
Yeah, so I get it. Like a long distance relationship, you can't be across everything the other person's doing. So this couple has taken it to the next step of making an actual legal contract and both signing it. And they've actually got a screenshot of what's on the contract. So we'll go through
Get
that.
that screenshot up. Let's read through
It's
it.
just the list there.
Read through that list.
You want me to read it, or do you want me to put it on the screen?
Just read it.
Before we get to it, what do we think there should be on a long distance contract?
Do you want to see the list first?
Okay. We'll go
I think
list
we see the
first.
list
Go
first.
because I've got a few good ideas. For
Yeah.
them. I've got a few ideas that can help them. Alex isn't reading the list. He's
Yeah.
mucking around
Okay.
with the aircon.
No. All good.
Just
Okay.
take your pants off, bro.
Okay, first item on the list. All issues with the opposite party are required to be brought to the attention of the party in question.
Oh, so no, like.
I like that's in legal, like all issues.
Yeah.
The party. The
Yeah. So, like, you can't dwell on shit but not share what you're pissed off about, I guess, is the vibe if I was to break it into human speak.
I don't know.
Next one.
Arguments must result in a resolution, apology, and closing action of affection. Long distance will require a gift of some sort to be ordered to each party's home.
Oh, dude. Imagine the passive-ass gifts you'd send as well. You'd be like...
You have to send them a gift.
Send them something you know they don't like.
What is the cheapest thing you can send to someone's house? Oh, potato. You can send people potatoes.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
good.
write something on it.
Yeah.
It's true. It's called spud mail or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, bitch. Just on a potato. What's next?
Location must always be turned on.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This is some stalkery
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's you're gonna need 2 phones then, aren't you?
But, like, at the same time, you're long distance. How are you going to be, like, looking at the map being like, he's up to something? Like,
If
it's very
she's
intense.
crazy enough to make him turn his location on. She's crazy enough to know where
everything is.
Yeah, and she just gets on Google Maps and she clicks on, okay, where's that? That's someone's house.
That looks like a chick's house by the
yeah,
garden.
but he said he was out playing soccer. Oh shit! And then she's just, she's got fucking.
He might be doing it too.
Well, I think it was her idea, wasn't it?
They both signed the contract.
Yeah, but who brought the
I think you're
contract
projecting.
through?
I think you're projecting.
It said that both of them, they'd both been watching Suits a lot.
I read that she brought it to him and made him sign it. Okay, so he wants to know where she is then.
So
Okay.
he can. With men, usually it's to murder them or something.
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
something more extreme.
That's good to know.
What's the next one?
There's ways around that, but
Every call scene must be answered.
Every call scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Like, there's moments if I'm working or something, I'm like, I'll call you back. It's not.
But
I'm
every call scene.
Okay, so there's a
I didn't
loophole.
see your call.
You're finding loopholes. I like
Right,
that.
I could do
Yeah.
this relationship. That's easy.
That's some lawyer shit.
Oh, we're not having an argument. We're having a friendly discussion. I don't have to get your present. I don't have to
Yeah.
apologize.
I got a gift sent. It was
Whoa.
a bird. You know that bird that came outside your window? I sent that.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
nice. Oh, look in the sky. Look in the sky. The sky writing. Oh, no, it's gone, has it? Fuck, you should have looked out quicker.
I sent it. I sent it. Yeah.
Fuck, has Amazon delivered that package yet? They're fucking. I bet they haven't. I bet they haven't. Oh, someone stole it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is easy.
It's probably
This
your neighbours.
relationship
Yeah,
is fucking easy.
What else?
Last three, we've got we must call at least once every day. Keep in continuous contact throughout the day. So I suppose SMS and Snapchat
This
or
seems
whatever.
like. How about you just fucking live in the same city?
Mm.
Just
Yeah.
fucking commit. If you're gonna go to the effort of making a contract, is your shitty little job so important that you can't move?
You if you want to call them once a day, just call them once a day. You
Yeah.
don't have to make a contract.
That's
Just
the
message
thing.
them once a day.
If you need a contract, maybe there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Because
message
they
them.
don't want to do the thing.
Message them once a day. If they don't message back, you're not in a relationship. You're stalking them with
Yeah.
their location on.
It's a lot.
Alex?
And there was one more. Always give extra reassurance.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
off.
annoying, isn't it?
No, that is annoying.
No, I do really love
Oh,
you.
you're so most beautiful.
What do you
girl.
love about me?
I love that you're not in my city, so I can fuck anything I want.
I've strapped my location. I've strapped my phone to a cat, so you can't fucking find me. It's just perusing the
Well, I've
neighborhood.
strapped it to my dick. Guess where I am now? Deep. Deep. Okay, let's do a new contract.
Okay.
Long distance relationship. If anyone, we've got listeners in long distance relationships right now.
Yep.
Would they need a contract? What should be on it, Tom?
I reckon if you're going to root someone else, make sure you cover it up really well because I don't want to hear about it.
Strong start. I
Yeah.
like it. And I like it.
Ignorance
and
is
I like,
bliss.
I like how you said root. You didn't say make love.
Mhm.
Don't make love.
No.
Just root a few things.
No kissing.
No. Kissing. No kissing. Very good.
Yeah.
Instead of texting once a day, dick pic once a day. Some form of nude genitalia.
Yes.
Take a photo.
Yep.
With
Next to a newspaper.
Next to a newspaper. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I don't want some old shit you've been
Yeah,
sending
no,
to
no,
everyone.
no. Yeah.
I need titties
I
next
want
to
fresh.
a newspaper.
I want to make sure the goods are still
Today's
ripe.
date.
My guy.
Like with the like hostages.
Yes.
I don't know what's
Yes.
going on in that other country. Your ship might have gone all inverted. I don't know.
We don't know. What's how long ago that other picture was. We want a newspaper next to the dick or next to the titties.
Yep.
Just to show, look, today I'm thinking of you.
Yep.
And also, here's what's been happening in the news. Learn and you can wank. You can wank, learn. It's good to stay up to date with current affairs. What's another good idea?
Long distance. I want you, if you leave the house, I want you to strap your phone to your head
Okay.
and live stream.
Oh, great.
I won't necessarily be watching, but I want to know that it's out there.
Little POV mode.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, just Facebook Live so your family can also watch.
Yes. Once a month, I get to SWAT you. So I get to call
send the
police,
police.
send the
Yep.
police to your location saying you've got a gun and you're threatening to shoot up people.
Yeah.
Just keep you on your toes.
Yeah. I want a one-on-one with every man you ever come across.
While away or in just the whole life?
Like if you work with other men, I want a little conference call.
Oh, conference
with all
call.
the men.
Okay.
So I can stake my
That's
claim.
great. So you can stake your claim.
Hi guys, thanks for jumping on this Zoom call. Listen, I know I may be in Australia and she's in Venezuela, but she's mine.
She's fucking mine.
She's fucking mine. Don't you even look at her. If you've got an email, you CC me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I want to be CC'd in every email you ever send.
I want a branding of my initials on your cheek.
That seems reasonable to me.
So everyone knows.
Yeah.
We'll both get the branding. We'll both get the branding.
I don't like that you could, if I gave you a ring, you could just take it off.
Oh, no, I don't like
So
that.
you're wearing African neck rings.
Super glue. What?
You're going to wear an engagement set of
African
neck rings.
Okay, I don't know.
Because you can't just pop those
no,
off.
you
They're
can't.
tight.
They're tight.
It's more of a collar.
They're tight. They're tight. They're tight. This is good. Alex, thoughts?
They're all really good.
Yeah.
Have you done long distance before, Alex?
No, I would
Yeah,
hate
good.
that.
Don't do it.
Have you guys ever
Yeah,
done
I've
long
done it.
distance?
I've done it. It's not good.
How long was the distance?
Switzerland.
Really?
I just don't think it gets much longer. I think that's almost as long as you can do it.
Yeah.
Was that because you needed a bank to store money in?
Yeah,
You
dude.
were trying to get away
Yeah.
from
I wanted that
Australia's
supply
tax.
of chocolate as well. Yeah, it was a whole. It was more of a scam.
Did you have any rules you saw did? Did you contact her every day?
I don't think so.
Nah,
it's too much.
There's too many days.
It was while I was young. I was drinking.
Oh.
There would be days I miss in life.
Especially if you're paying per text message like you used to have to.
Oh yeah, dude, you'd have to pay by letter at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, by letter.
Yeah, you had to do weird abbreviations. I just send her an X once in a while.
Yeah.
Go, how about it?
Yeah.
That's it for trending news. Shall we go into Freak of the Week?
Freak of the Week.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
New segment. Tom, do that jingle.
Freak, he's a freak of the week. He is strong, not weak. He's the freak of the week.
Yes, we've got the Freak of a Week. So every week we will be celebrating or making fun of the freak, the weirdest person of the week. This week, sometimes it will be a celebrity with a story we're going to talk about. But this Freak of the Week happened on my way home flying.
Oh, no.
Yes. I want to see what you guys feel about this.
Okay.
Dubai Airport. I get in from my flight. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit cranky. I'm a little bit just taking it all in. I get into the bathroom. There's only 2 urinals because they don't, culturally, I guess they don't like to have as many urinals. And there was like 6 cubicles. Those single urinals. Very important for the story. There's a line. There's 2 dudes at the urinal. There's a line. One dude.
2 line? So each
No,
urinal,
we're just
single?
we're just
Single.
lining single. We're just
Okay, I'm
waiting
trying to
to
visualise.
get in
Yep.
where you can. One dude isn't moving. Okay, and so the urinal on the right's rotating.
Right.
Eventually, I get into the urinal on the right. I'm wondering what's going on. It's this Chinese man. He's about 24. He's an awkward 24. Probably could have been on the kissing video, to be honest. And I'm going, well, how the fuck's this guy taking so long? Oh, good. He's got his pants down, like kind of half down his ass. You know, when he's got the full balls out,
Unnecessary,
but then
yeah.
also like you can pull the balls.
You
out.
can also undo the pants.
Doesn't matter. And then I kind of look over because I'm pretty tall, so I can see over the wall, and he's pulled out a tissue packet.
Okay.
He's opened the tissue packet.
Okay.
Pulls out a tissue. He starts dabbing it onto his penis.
Wow. Wow.
Because I see the tissue go down, and I'm like, I have to know what he's doing. So I look over, and he's dabbing it onto his penis.
There shouldn't be much to dab. I feel like gravity does the dabbing.
Bro, I was dying. And then and then I was like, what the actual fuck? And then I washed my hands. I could see him in the mirror. He just kept, I don't know what he was wiping up or something. I don't know. But he had a fresh tissue packet just so he could.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Never.
Only in Dubai, eh?
Never.
Dab, dab, dab. How many dabs do you need?
Was it?
I reckon 3
Good
dabs.
Charlotte,
would
you
be
say
dry
shake
as
it
fuck.
twice. 3 times you're playing with yourself again. I don't know. I assume he was dabbing the urinal, but maybe he had a long flight and he's washing. I don't know.
So he wasn't dabbing his penis?
I think he was dabbing the head of his penis, but also then it was too many. You get
Yeah.
1 or 2, that you've got it all, bro.
Unless he was paying through it to some kind of filtering system.
I don't know. That's why he's the freak of the week.
Hmm.
That's why he's the freak of the week.
Guys, let us know if you're a dabber.
That sounds like maybe he's like it's just like just him and his mum or something. Like he got taught how to maybe.
Yeah.
Because that seems like a female thing to do, right?
Grew up with sisters.
Yeah, and maybe they taught him, oh, you
got to
should
make
dab.
sure you wipe it.
You got to wipe it or you'll get a UTI.
Yeah.
You get a lot more.
Keep dabbing until the head's bleeding.
That's a good point, Alex.
I feel like in Dubai, do they have like those like the flush with the ground toilets in the stalls?
I'm not
feel
sure.
like I
I didn't
might
go
have
on the
seen them.
cubicle. I don't think so. I think that's more like a Singapore Asian thing.
Right.
I don't think so. Oh, we didn't even talk about Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis, or do we want to save that for next week?
Yeah, we'll say.
I feel like it'll still be going
It'll still
on.
be going on.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why I
cooking.
left it. That is good.
It is cooking.
Yeah.
Do we want to jump into fake news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Definitely.
So who we
Oh,
have?
you've got the jingle actually.
Yeah, do the jingle, Alex.
Where is it? Donald Trump, doesn't he do a good one? Fake news. It's fake news.
More of a statement than a song.
This is fake news.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
The
China.
He got there. He got there.
China.
China.
Dab,
There
dab,
you go.
China.
China.
All right.
Who do we have this week? It was we've got Scooter Braun.
Oh, yeah. Scooter Braun. So everyone's jumping off his label. You seen that? They're all jumping ship.
Yeah, because Taylor Swift's come out and said, I don't like Scooter Braun. He wouldn't let me buy my own songs. And so everyone's just fucking left because Taylor Swift is the Bill Gates of
But
the music world.
Wasn't that ages ago?
Yeah, I don't know, but now they've
But
all
recently
leaving.
there was
Who
more
left?
people.
Yeah, I know they're all
Do you know
left.
who else left?
Demi Lovato. I believe Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
and
Bieber
maybe,
left.
And maybe
Bieber's a
Grande.
big
Bieber.
Yeah,
think
that was
so.
the big ones.
Oh!
Yeah, that was the big news.
Oh, big dick Biebs.
Ooh.
This just in. Bieber's left.
You were going to say something.
Just in.
Oh.
This just in.
Okay.
Oh,
That went
wow.
over my head.
I only know that because
Wow.
my mate Justin always used to say that.
This just in, yeah.
Yep.
No, okay. Reports of Justin Bieber leaving, but Demi Lovato and Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
That's a
Author
lot of money,
reports.
this guy's.
Yeah, damn.
What do you think when Ariana gets a coffee? What size do you think she gets?
I know what you want me to say.
No, you don't.
A piccolo. No good. He was setting me up for failure. Like, what was I meant to do with that?
That's bad.
All right, so we want to do fake news about who he's signed. Yeah, that makes the most
I think that
sense.
makes most sense because all these people are leaving. He's obviously going to be panicking. So I think it's. I think we start off just with just stupid artists he signs.
Yeah, cool. So, Frenchy, you might have seen Scooter Braun. A lot of the people are leaving his management over controversies. There's like Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. Everyone's jumping off his record label.
Demi Lovato left
Yeah.
too, bro. What's Scooter
So he's
doing about
panicking.
it?
He's
Yeah.
panicking, and he's trying to sign artists, and he's trying to sign artists fast. The last one I heard about was, do you remember Chingy?
Yes.
Right there.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He signed him. Where did he get him to sign?
I was like, just put your initials right there.
Right
you know,
there.
like a right there.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't hate that. Who else did he get?
He actually got. Do you remember American Idol? Maybe 2007. There was a contestant called. There was a really hot new talent for the. Maybe 20 years ago. It was a long time. Maybe 20 years ago, there was this hot new talent that went on to American Idol called William Hung.
William Hung. He got William Hung.
Yeah, so he's doing a new album, all covers.
Awesome. Clay Aiken, I think he signed too.
Yep. Paris Hilton, because she had that big DJ song back in the day.
Yes, okay.
So she might be doing some new shit.
Okay, he's signing a few people then.
Charles Manson, as you know, famous musician from jail.
Is he in jail?
He's dead, but he was in jail.
Okay.
Wait, what are the fucking Aussie groups?
Some unreleased.
Did you
one.
not?
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
don't
the
know.
fucking what are they called?
What are they called? I always send you the video.
I know.
Oh, it'll be in my
Summer Squad or whatever the fuck. The Bro Squad.
Aussie Bro Squad.
Yeah.
So I'll do Charles Manson.
Yeah.
He's signed Charles Manson. I know he's dead, but he's got like all his unreleased stuff he's re-releasing, which seems desperate.
Strange.
Yeah.
I think he's even got Aussie Bro Squad now.
Yeah, because you can see their potential in their dances that they'll obviously be massive pop stars.
Yeah.
So he signed them.
Scooter Braun.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see how it goes for him.
The roguest. And do we have one more? Was it to do with Dylan?
Oh,
Dylan.
yeah. So this is where
yeah.
we're going to do it. So, well, Dylan Dennis,
Yeah,
if you
give us an
guys...
update.
If you guys haven't been following, there's a big YouTuber boxing fight, KSI versus Tommy Fury. Logan Paul's against this Dylan Dennis guy, an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
But he's very good at trolling. All he's been doing is posting pictures of Logan's fiance on Twitter with different guys every hour because she's got quite the dating history. And she used to be a swimsuit model, so she's obviously just got pictures with dudes in bikinis and stuff.
That's pretty funny.
It's very funny. So we're going to do some fake news about that.
Yep. You can bring us in because you know more about it.
Dylan Dennis has been smashing Logan Paul lately.
Dude, it's getting brutal, man.
It's getting out of control. So he's not just posting. He's been posting so many pictures of her on Twitter, but now she's actually the stakes have been upped. So Logan's sick of it, and they've made a deal for the fight. Whoever wins out of Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis gets a night with Logan's fiance.
What does Logan get?
Same, because she's not putting out at the moment. I don't know. I don't know if that one works. What's a silly thing we could do about the fight?
Logan Paul.
Well, we could do KSI too. Logan's good though.
So what? So what's been happening is they're doing bets.
Fight hype. So they're doing like these events like weigh-ins and shit.
And then there's all the photos of that she's been seen with. So maybe she's been seen with like Leonardo DiCaprio's one.
Yep.
But some ones that you wouldn't know. Actually, they're all crazy anyway.
Yeah. Who would be the worst person for your fiance to have hooked up with, do you reckon?
Ask Adam 22.
Yeah, true.
Oh, true.
Man.
Jason Love.
Maybe that one's...
I feel like yours will work. We just need to add a punishment. Yeah,
because also does she come out and say he wins a night with me? Or like, does Logan bet a night with his missus? That's why it's confusing.
We could just say they broke up because of it.
And they're pretending they're still together because Logan's trying to save face. Okay. So Dylan Dennis has been trolling Logan Paul so hard.
And his girlfriend's copping it, right?
Yeah, he's just posted every hour on Twitter. He'll post a different picture of Logan Paul's fiance with a different dude.
Wow.
Just different dude after different dude. Because apparently she's dated like Leonardo DiCaprio, baseball players, like Sesame Street voiceover actors, like everyone, all the big dogs.
Yep.
You name it. Mimes, like his French mime she dated once.
Yeah, that famous guy. I remember that. But it's funny because it's causing a lot of tension, obviously, because that's what he's trying to do, is trying to throw Logan off. But it's throwing both of them off because she's getting these memories of these great guys she dated, and it's making a lot of tension. So I heard that they might have actually broken up and they're just sticking it out till the end of the fight.
Yes. Well, that's the rumor, is that they're officially on a break, but they're pretending they're still together to save face. I think if Logan wins, she might stay with him and marry him and be like, oh, you actually are a masculine dude who doesn't need to prove anyone anything. And then if Logan loses, she's going to end it and she goes, I can't be with you. I'm going straight to Japan to this forest. Is that too dark?
That's funny. You might be able to just cut it and people will be like, what? That's funny. I like it.
Good times, boys. Good hanging with you again. That's what's good.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Good month off. Like I like hanging with you, but every now and then just a month off.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
fresh.
see you again.
Yeah.
Your stupid ass shirts. Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Alex, you're dripping today.
Thank you.
Is that the shirt you bought when we were on tour?
Yep, that's right.
it's the only shirt he owns.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
throughout
But
all
now he's got a new one.
Yeah.
He'll never wear
Have
it.
a rotation. No, I actually will. It's dope.
I got this shirt on overseas.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's a bit small, but I realized I just put on a bit of a travel bell.
Those steins.
Oh, those steiny steins. McSteinen.
Oh, well. Those
Yeah,
hamburgers.
Yeah. So what do we got coming up with the podcast, Tom? Give him the
It's the end.
teaser trailer for the end of the year.
Oh, God.
No, you don't have to.
I don't even know, but thanks for listening to this one.
Every week we got a new podcast, guys. We have got the Christmas party coming up for the Patreons if you want to get around that.
And see those kissing clips, which were
And see those
great cringe.
kissing clips.
If you're into that. All right, guys. See you next week.
Auf Wiedersehen.